All right. Hi. Oh, these little kids. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to get in here because we gotta chat. Ooh. I got my itinerary ready. I'm gonna have the laptop here so I can see the comments. Hey, hey, darling Angeline, hi. Who else in here? Hey, Miss Ree. Girl, the candle community done stressed us out all week. Girl, the candle community. Okay, I'm gonna try to pin this here. I'm gonna try to pin this here so I can see the comments. Because other than that, pin chat. You can pin check. Okay, I got it. Because other than that, I can't really see it. Hi, Miss Gabardina. Oh, I like it better looking at her from down here. Savvy, hey. Bianca, hey. BB, hey. Hidden, hello, hey. Miss Kathy, hi. Miss Kathy. Actually, I got an extra Springtime in Paris lid, and I got it on my Aldi's candle. It is so cute. The gnomes candle. It is so, so cute. Mel, hey. Ashley, hey. Okay, y'all. So let's get started because these people done stressed us out all week. So, candle of the night, if y'all can see it going, is Coral Waves. So listen, I ain't gonna get too much into this because March Madness Day 8, which is tomorrow. This is the review tomorrow, right? Because I might have heard this mentioned, but I'm gonna call this underrated. Underrated. So much so that that one right there, I got one over there. I went and backed her up today. So speaking of backup, hey Tiff. Speaking of backup, did y'all know, Lacey, what's up? Did y'all know a lot of these collections is one and done? Because I got the deployed list. I'm looking like, ooh, this ain't looking too good for people that have been waiting around on SAS. So let me kind of go in the order of operation. So I don't know, some people jumped the gun like me and kind of did some Father's Day things for the candles. So I went ahead and did that because the matching hand soaps I'm going to order tomorrow. I have another 25% off, y'all. Hand soaps are $3.50 tomorrow. Heads up. Hey. Yeah, matching hand soaps. So for all the guys in my family, you get a candle and a soap and a cute cellophane bag, and we gonna keep it moving. But yeah, $3.50 hand soaps tomorrow. So today we actually competed with last year's numbers, and last year's numbers reflect more stimulus, more taxes that was out, and we had some hard numbers to beat. We also went up against buy 3, get 2 body care. We went up against like a $2.95 wallflower day. So them numbers, y'all, them numbers. When I tell y'all, like, this is how we get bonuses and things like that, you got to beat your numbers. And conversion. Ooh, let me talk to y'all about that for a minute. Hey, Steph. So we're told certain things, right? Like 50% more mailers was mailed out this go around. 50% more mailers. Think about that. So we saw 50% more mailer coupons out there. I argue, who getting them? Who getting them? I'm going to tell y'all who getting it. Oh, let's get into our tea blender tonight. Okay, y'all got y'all tea because we're going to sip on all this tea. So I meant to do that first. So I have a Charleston mint tea, which is where I'm from. We make the best tea. In that tea, I got some vanilla almond syrup. And y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I mixed 3, but I got my Sweet Dreams. This is just chamomile to relax me, but you know your chamomile is caffeine free. And I put it with the honey chamomile. This is why I blend it with the vanilla almond. And somebody said, ooh, on Instagram, you my kind of girl, you put cream in your tea. the golden grams, which taste like honey. So I got like a honey chamomile minty thing going on. I grabbed vintage graphite candles online. So I'm like, yeah. So the reason why I ordered Ocean again, because the Candle Day Ocean first go around was very, very light. So I wanted to see if this batch was better. Also, Kate's Holiday Party Black Tie, hella light. I wanted to see if this batch was better. So that's why I did that. But okay, so getting back into numbers and conversion, every time you cross that threshold, we want you to buy something. Rather, it's hell, just get a pocket back and make us satisfied, because we hear about these numbers all day. So what blew us was the amount of people when we say gas is high. Well, gas ain't too high for people to ride up there for a 750. See, Lacey, I know we mix the tea blend. That's bougie girl 101. But people riding up there for, I just want my free for $7.50 or my free body care at $15.50, no purchase necessary. So when we give feedback, I'm like, well, on my birthday, I had to buy something in order to get my $7.50 freebie. Like, make that make sense. I had to buy something to get a free, but 50% more mailers out here for people who coming in just for the free. So my takeaway is, hey, you got a 25%. We got hella sales. The dates were so far apart. The last one is April 3rd. The 25% is April 3rd. We got people, oh, I'll come back. They're not going to come back. And I said common courtesy, if you're not going to use it, tap somebody on their shoulder in the store and give them that coupon. So when you say 50% more mailers out there, I'm like, is it going to the old folks home? And then you know the fragrance mist and the minis went up to $8.50. So that's telling you you're getting a hand cream, a lotion, a small body cream, or a shower gel. But literally, y'all, we have people that come in and I'm just like, oh, somebody said, did you see the post with her postman likes her? Yeah, that's illegal. And we actually have a lady that shop in our store that works at the post office that comes in there. And they actually have a section where junk mail that goes return to sender. So come to find out, that's where they're grabbing them from. Why not give to the regulars? I don't know. The same way y'all see pricing, that's my price. I need a coupon as well. We don't get no special privilege. I mean, we get certain things, but when you see like today, I needed a coupon too. I love you, Canterbury Benefit. Thank you, love. That's just how it is. And it's like that really, really sucks. So I ain't buying no coupons from nobody off of no eBay or nothing like that. I can tell you like that. I'll do without. I do without. Now I wish I had I think I got one more. Somebody messaged me one more I'm gonna use for the soaps tomorrow. And I'm gonna make that the rest of my shopping, because what I did for the Big Father's Day setup and then some other candles going to Atlanta and the outlet. I have money reserved for another outlet trip at the end of the month before that April 3rd expires. And then the rest of my money will go to SAS. So on another Sunday sit down, we're going to talk about some SAS items. I don't want to get into that yet, but it's some fire that's going to be there. So, but did y'all enjoy the sale though? That's the main thing, because I did write that down. I want to know, did y'all enjoy the sale? Zephanie, you say it make no sense to buy coupons, but I'm here to tell you some people do, especially around Candle Day. Some people, especially around Candle Day. But no, actually for real, it got to be going to the old folks home, because I'm like, when y'all do these focus groups to say what's the #1 sin of America, who voting for Japanese cherry blossom? Oh. I didn't get barley from Sweet Red Mango. Barley has something in it, but I didn't get barley from it. I wish they had out the ice lemon pound cake. You must be on check my reviews, but tomato. Okay, so tell me some of the stuff y'all did get. But actually, that literally makes no sense. Like when they were owned by L Brands, I always loved that Victoria's Secret at least gave you Angel rewards. So when I used to use my Angel card, when I used to use my Angel credit card in Bath and Body Works, I stopped because it made no sense. Because I was like, I'm really using a credit card for this, and paying the interest rate that's high at Commodity Bank. No matter your credit score, Commodity Bank is high. And you ain't even getting no coupons to go along with it. So, Ray, fresh bamboo. Let me tell y'all. Fresh bamboo, my store sold out. My area sold out. Sweet red mango, my area sold out. Paris Cafe sold out. Sun drenched linen sold out. I can go on and on and on with all I had to sell for them today. And it ain't been much. So this was cheaper than Candle Day. Was we busy? Was we rocking? Yeah. So here's the thing, Lacey, y'all, with the lemon pound cake. Like I said, you're going to get a lemon. You're just not going to get a bakery note. So if I had a toss-up, if you're going to give me lemon but not bakery, then I'll rock with lemon waves. Or I'll rock with sugar lemonade. Or you could rock with sugar lemon zest. They could have kept that. They could have kept that pound cake if you wasn't going to give a true gourmand. White velvet coconut cake is a true gourmand. That's my goal. Strawberry pound cake is a true gourmand. So if you wasn't going to bring the thunder like that, y'all could have kept that. You give me a sprinkle of sugar, I promise you, by the time you get to the top, like the second burn, I don't smell no sugar. I get a faint lemon. Now, not unless my nose broke. Now, I know some people gonna like it. I know some people that just go hard for Bath and Body Works. I tell you, I don't care where I work at. That ain't my truth. It did not give what it's supposed to give. It didn't give what it's supposed to give. To finish that candle off, I put it under the warmer. And I had single wicks of the Aldi ice, the Aldi lemon buttercream going behind it. And it helped her out. I talk about that in every one. I don't go back to that because that kind of made me feel some kind of way like y'all did a lemon cake pop 2.0. Remember last year you had these, I ain't gonna say these fools, because it might be some of y'all on here. I ain't trying to offend y'all that had got it early, that had it on Macari for a hell of price. That blueberry biscotti was a letdown too. The volume was turned down on that. And I'm telling y'all, for somebody who made candles and wax and melts, it's very hard to turn the volume down on blueberry and lemon. Back to the drawing board, they need to go. And that's just that on that. But anywho, so y'all say y'all did enjoy the sale. Okay, so that's good. So here's the thing with that particular sale price. And I told y'all I wanted to talk about why it happened. Because it just didn't happen just because. So there were lots of units available. And overall, do you think $12.95 became the price? I don't think so, Ashley. This was a mid. We kind of took a vote on if the top of every season, kind of like a not a blowout sale, but should it be like this, right? Kick off spring, a big sale. Kick off summer, that's 3 months in between a big sale. Kick off fall, another 3 months a big sale. And then take you into winter, December, Candle Day, a big sale. Because you got to remember, December, January, February is actually winter / holiday. So I kind of like this way better. But overall, that happened because the company ain't doing well, numbers-wise. Hard to believe, right? That's why 50% more mailers were sent out. We want you to shop. With the mailers, I feel like you missed the mark. To help me in the store, you getting on me about conversion. They put 50 and 50 body care free with purchase. Right? $7.50 item free with purchase. At least they're going to buy a pocket bag. You giving it free, hoping when they cross the door, me as a sales associate, hey, this is what we got. I don't like going into used car salesman mode. Everybody walking in here know what this place is about. Now, if you hadn't been in a while, that's why we say, hey, we got some new scents. Like, I kind of like narrow it down and kind of narrow down to what you like, right? I'd be like, do you like coconut? And I get a vibe for you. If you like a more sexier coconut, then I go copper coconut sand. If you like more playful, then I go pastel sky. If you want more fresh, then I'll go coconut cotton. Yeah. See what I'm saying? But a lead associate like me, you gotta talk to people to know. So when I lead in sales, it's like, because I know what I'm doing, right? If a person said, no, I don't like coconut, then I'm not going to touch that route. I might say, well, fresh getaway is new. All your tables up front is new. That's just how that goes. Like, yeah, it's not going good. And you know, there's a split. There's a merger. That split from VS is already done. Not only that, too, we going up against last year conversion numbers when we had a controlled number of people in the store. People were more prone to wait and come into shop. Nobody's going to wait 10 minutes to get in the shop and come back and say, oh, I didn't find anything. Think about it. You sit out here to wait in this line and only come in and say, you know, that's okay, I don't want anything. So you're back against the wall if you work there. And kind of working there, you deal with a lot. You deal with a lot of entitlement. I want this, I want it now. Call another store. It's like, it's really like that, y'all. But yeah, that's that on that. But it's just numbers wise, if y'all needed to know, yeah, it's not going well. And they're taking the reviews off their page at face value. And I don't think they should do that. I think with them being a heavy presence on social media, whether you see them or not, they're there. I think you should form your own focus group of influencers. And this is who you take your ideas and your reviews from. You got somebody who put up a review within 10 minutes of having something. And you know, a lot of times those reviews get negative, and it's like, oh, what do we do now? Because it's a customer service based company. They've got by this long by being customer driven. When I tell you they listen to y'all, I promise they listen to y'all. Like even y'all app, there's so much changes coming. So my soul, that's why people can bring back old stuff, empty stuff, because they want you satisfied. They want you to say, you know what, I always shop here. I always get good satisfaction, whether right, wrong, or indifferent. And then to me, the color running stuff that we're looking at, we got summer before we got spring. That Tropics collection, ain't nothing spring about that. That's summer. So I'm looking like, oh, okay. And then there's another collection of candles coming that I'm going to just call it the grown and sexy candles. It might give a real fall vibe, but it's coming in the summer. And I'm just like, who working? I'm putting my application to go on that side of things, because I know what we want. We know what we want. We sit up here and talk about what we want all the time. But it's just like the core people who y'all listening to just told y'all Japanese cherry blossom is the #1 scent in America. Now sip y'all tea on that. I ain't saying bring her warm sugar vanilla. No, they listening, but they just listening to the wrong group. I promise you, they listening to the wrong group. When you go on these surveys and they asking you your age and they asking you your income, that's how you narrow down focus groups. They're listening to the wrong group. There's nobody that's really going to be 40 and under that say, let me go in there and get that Japanese cherry blossom. I have yet to see it. I know what I know, and I see what I see. There was a core group that wanted Japanese cherry. There's a core group that wanted, when we had the gardenia and fresh cut lilac. Just like there was a core group that wanted dahlia. So, I'm just saying, I spend way too much and never get a point or a birthday gift. So, you're in Canada, right? So with the app, the only way to do that is if you set it to a US, like a Charleston, a LA, a Charlotte, a Chicago. And when you call in your rewards, Lacey, when you call in your rewards, you can redeem your 8 online and pay your shipping. No, Miss Kathy, Champagne Toast never leaves, and it ain't going to leave. And it ain't going to leave because I tell you why, that is the company money maker, and that I can't cap on. I wish I could be like, oh, no. Champagne toast is their money maker. When I tell you we had so much champagne toast on standby ready, because what happened Candle Day in December, don't matter the package, champagne toast gonna get sold. I don't have to direct nobody to champagne toast, because they're coming for her. So the cloud collection and laundry collection are really great. It is, because I love a fresh. I love that we had something dedicated to fresh. I will say that. Because I'm not a gourmand girl. However, just getting so many things from the store for free, I've learned to use that for my nighttime scent, like after my bath, because it really don't last on me anyway, just to be done with it. But to get ready to go enjoy my day and be all divified, am I going to spread myself down strawberry pound cake? That's going to be a no. That's just me now. I ain't saying it bad. I just don't like gourmands like that. Like, my coworker tried to get me into wild berry jam donut, and I'm just like, chocolate covered cherry. I just don't want to be that big girl walking around smelling like, damn, all you eat is cake and donuts. But that's just me. I'm just saying. But let me tell y'all about the I gotta make y'all laugh about the drummer behind Sweet Red Mango Today. Ooh, baby. They got it in before. Okay. So it's this lady, we gonna call her Miss Jackie. She shops at our store all the time, right? So she always come in and talk to me and and we talk about the candles. So 2 weeks ago at the $16 sale, whatnot, Miss Jackie got 2 Sweet Red Mango. So I was like, oh, I testify to this. Everybody know I like to film in this front room that's empty. But that trickled all the way down the hallway, right? So then she went home and tell her other sister, let's call her Miss Millie. So Miss Jackie and Millie came to the store today. They were waiting on their other sister, let's call her Kathy. So by the time Kathy got to the store, Miss Jackie and Miss Millie had already got their Sweet Red Mango, which was all we had. So now Millie come up there like, y'all could have waited on me after church or something like that. So I heard them, so I ain't paid them no mind. I went and do what I had to do. So she called me over there looking for the candle, and I'm like, oh, unfortunately, we don't have no more, and it's sold out. She said, well, you need to call another store, because last time that happened with Springtime in Paris, I went to the one out in the country, and they had some. I ain't even gonna get into a smaller store. They might have it, whatever. So her 2 sisters had unchecked out. By the time they come back to the front, she was like, yeah, that's the one right here. She said, well, how y'all got 2 and I don't got none? She was like, Jackie was like, we bought the last 2. That lady tell them, y'all ain't ish. I'm looking like, oh. She said, come here. You come here. Look in them drawers and see if y'all got any more of this candle. If not, Molly, you gonna give me yours. So now me and my other manager like, girl, she tell her sister you gonna give me your candle. Cause y'all shouldn't have bring me here and tell me how good this candle been, and y'all take it. And Jackie, when I walked in your house last week, it had smelled real good, and this would have been, you just ain't want me to have one. Now y'all know everybody looking at me because they have the melanated hue. And I the only melanated co-worker looking around like the Jeopardy theme song going on in my head like, so now everybody in the store putting candles in their bag, looking around at them like, it about to go down. But they're sisters. So I got 2 sisters too, so I can see like the oldest, the middle, the youngest, but you ain't gonna bully me. So all in all, when it been said and done, Millie give Kathy her mango, and Kathy bought Millie a tiki beach just to shut her up. Cause baby, she set it off on there behind that Sweet Red Mango. And Jackie gonna look at me and say, it's your fault. It's your fault, because every time you come up in here, you recommend these good candles to me. But Jackie shop more than them. I've never seen them before. And she said, this the girl right here that be giving you all the smell good stuff for your house? She was like, yeah. She the one with the YouTube and the Instagram. So now, Kathy, with the loudness, the rudeness, said, well, next time I come back, you need to remember me and make sure I got the good stuff because I don't appreciate this. So I guess it been my fault for having a big mouth and selling out sweet red mango. I guess that's what she's saying. Hey, Kim. So in case you missed it, we talked about our tea blend, what we drinking. 350 hand soaps tomorrow. What did you get from the sale, and did you enjoy the sale? And most of all, I was just recapping to them why the sale happened. The sale happened because we're down in sales. We going up against last year's numbers where we had more influx of people shopping because it was more money in the street. It was more stimulus money in the street. So to make up, to try to double that volume, they sent out 50% more mailers to try to get people in stores. But my redirectory is not being mailed to the right people. Because it's too much of us on here that shop that constantly have to ask social media for coupons. That's my thing. The same way where y'all see my rewards, I've maxed out. Like, why is that even a thing? Although changes are coming, it's just like certain things just don't make sense. So as a feedback, we try to give them as a company, like, I'm a part of the candle community. Let me tell y'all what it is. So Kim, what they're thinking about is the top of every season, do a big sale like this, and then that'll lead up to December, which kicks off winter, and do your candle day. So bounce back coupons are no longer a thing where they put them in your bag. They stop with that due to the quote-unquote touching. Like when you come in now, we got a rule at the register. They don't want you to double touch, if y'all notice this. Your cashier is to take your items from your shopping bag to your bag you're going to carry out. We should no longer be putting on the counter then scanning then your bag. They're trying to eliminate touches. So that was one of the things about bounce back coupon. But I digress. So here's the thing though, when you go on there and you call customer service, there's something called a voice of concern. And the voice of concern, you can give your suggestion of saying, we want to see this sale more often. We want to see the sale more often, and it could happen. And I think, no, they don't take your ID for pickup. That's one thing they tell us. We're not touching anything. But we do have to sign off for it in the computer. I think it should happen more often the top of every season too. As candle lovers, I think the candle community, I think we want to see it. I don't know about everything else. I think we want to see it. Now, do we get people that walk in where I live at, just buy $26.50? Yeah. Yeah. So you see how you got more soap sales, right? Like you're going to always see a soap sale, right? But people come in and buy 4 for $26 for $27 when the price went up. You have people that didn't blink an eye. But tomorrow is soap sale. How you feel about a sales associate letting customers shop MOS? That would be weird because they would have to go in the back to shop MOS. Hey Kim, I don't see how they would be able to shop MOS. Because MOS, you don't know what you got back there. Only way you got back there is when your shipment soup scan and you go from box up to MOS. Box up means it's coming back on the floor for SAS. So I don't know about that one. That's like me saying, give me $50 and I'll mail you some stuff. That's a no. I wouldn't do that. That's the quickest way for them to snatch that up from us. I can tell you that. Aldi has been stepping the candle. We're going to get to them in a minute. So somebody said a 10 off of 40. So let me ask you this. I saw somebody in one of the Canada groups said Canada wouldn't let them use 10 off of 40 on the sale. I really don't know. They give BOPIS orders away because they don't check ID. Not true. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Because if you come and say, I have an order for Kimball Renee, you have to open your phone and show me that you're picking up Kimball's order. And you have to show me Kimball's number, that order number, or at least that email. And you have to be her proxy person. If you're not her proxy person, I can't give you that order. Yeah, you can cry, you can kick, you can scream, you can call her on the phone. That still ain't gonna work. If you're not listed as her proxy pickup order person, I can't give you that order. Now, I have seen it to where we got busy. Somebody took the ticket off the bag and it only had the order number. And they forgot the person name. We don't get paid until that order close out. That's why we now have to sit there and close out. You can't wait to go back and close out later. Because your charge is only pending like a gas station. They don't charge you the full amount, because if we had to deny your item, then that money gets reversed. I can see how somebody order was given away, but just in general rule of thumb that happen, no. And Lacey, no, not all stores do BOPIS. Down in Charleston, there's only one. Not all stores do BOPIS. And BOPIS, honestly, for this candle weekend, it didn't shut us off at a certain amount of orders. When I tell you that back room was full, what throws me off by BOPIS is like layaway at Walmart. Please come get your stuff. Please come get your stuff, because in 3 days, we got to sit here and put all this stuff back. And I know it's going to be some stuff that somebody really wanted. Like, I'd be like, the layaway clerk be like, we got to order for 10 sun-drenched linen. Knocked us clean. 20 people in there asking for sun-drenched linen. I'm like, please come get your stuff. See, they normally do shut it down for bake sales, but they didn't for this one. And another thing to understand about BOPIS too, when you place your order, it could be in stock. It could be in stock. You could have ordered 6 sun-drenched linen, right? But if I got 40 orders ahead of you, I ain't get to you yet. If I walk in and I pick up 6 sun-drenched linen, it's no longer available when it comes to your order, I got to reject. I don't even have a way to substitute. Yeah. So I don't know if y'all know that. You could order it and it says in stock, but if them people in that store shopping and we can't get to them orders fast enough, like drive-through, like it takes a while. Like, you normally have a team that's doing it, but on bake sales like this, we still have people walking up, I came for my order. It didn't email you yet. It didn't email you yet. It's not ready yet. Well, can I pick my stuff? Yes, you can. That's about all I can tell you. You can pick it and then go to the register and we'll just clear your name out. But if somebody got to it before you, I mean, that's just how it is. So somebody said 3 days isn't enough for BOPIS. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, no. I'm going to fight you tooth and nail on that because you don't work there. Yes, it is. That back room is small. We have no way for that stuff. So you got big bags of candles. How long you want us to hold it? It's pending your charge for 3 days. After 3 days, the order going to go out the system. I'd rather somebody call and say, this is my order. Can you clear me out? We have people that do that. Clear me out so I don't lose my sale price, right? And I'll be there on such and such day to pick it up. I don't mind that. But if it's sitting there for 3 days, like if you order on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday morning when I come up, back to the floor you go. If you didn't call and communicate with that store, back to the floor go. We have no room for that stuff. Those back rooms are small. Fair is fair. For your favorite persuasion, you can call your store and say, hey, I can't make it, but I really want this. This is my name. This is my order number. Go ahead and accept my order, because they only get paid until you clear it out. So when we counting on making, like, tomorrow, Monday, we counting on a $7,000 day. Part of that money coming from y'all come pick up your stuff. We got $100 orders sitting here in front of us. Please come get your stuff. That's the only way that store going to get that revenue. Right? Just like now when you return something from online, we have a different system. I can't go directly in the store system because now you're taking that money from the store's bottom line. We got to make $7,000 a day. That $100 return that came from online, we shouldn't have to eat that cost. So everything is very systematic. It's a lot of things y'all don't see. Far as the New York store, every market different. Maybe because I'm in North Carolina, we a little more Southern hospitality. But if you call and say, I can't make it till such and such, yes, we want to clear you out because we want your money. And that's just real. That's how it go. I need that. I need your money to go against my total for the day. Right? Okay, so all in all, everybody satisfied with the talk. With BBW. That's a recap. Let's get into Aldi and the snafu. Okay, store quarter question later. Okay. So getting home, like y'all saw our live, right? Me and Kimber was live. Getting home. Damn, I was supposed to grab it. My October Joe Malone dupes, they're very full. Very full. That's why I went home and I did the side-by-side. I'm such a candle nerd. I zeroed out the jar and put it on the scale, and the October ones did way more. Here's where the discrepancy came in. They were poured in 2 different factories. I ain't mad at Aldi. Y'all know I'll be back. It wasn't that deep to me. I did get one. I got that cacao review coming. But they were poured in 2 different factories, y'all. I'm like, I hate to gaslight myself. Like, is it me? Am I crazy? But clearly, when I put them side by side, y'all saw it. But they were poured in different factories. So I'm like, that makes sense. That makes sense. So do anybody on here still got some dupes? And if you have already burned them, come on and tell me. Because I don't want to be that person where everybody waiting on that review from me. That honestly went to the back of the list. I honestly was like, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. It just had changed my whole mood. Now, I do want some of them coffee singles. So, Kimball, somebody said that I think the jar is bigger, but when I weighed it, they weighed the same on my candle making scale. So I just chalked it up to they were poured in different factories. Now, as they sit there, will I go back for the dupe ones? No. No, I won't. And my review will show you why I'm not going back for those ones. But those coffee singles, y'all know I like to reset my air with coffee. I think that vanilla, although it's the vanilla coffee something, I think that'll still do good. What y'all think? Because that pecan brittle, it just serves fall vibes to me. So I like to think ahead of the curve. Like, I don't mind some of them now. I don't mind going back and get some. I thought my daughter had to get my BOPIS order that day. I canceled my order. No, Miss Kathy, you always have 3 days. So the vanilla frappe is yummy and the bourbon. So y'all tried them on the warmer or y'all burned them? How y'all think they're doing for single? Because them wicks had kind of... The singles on that coffee one had looked like they ain't been as sturdy. So what y'all did with those? Yeah, Ray, you gotta reset there. I don't care what nobody said. If you want a fresh good review, like you see where I'm sitting at, you see my candle, you see my window open. I want good airflow. I want good airflow because I got too much reviews going on for March Madness. You can't trap that air like that. Like you just have a mixed up review. Like you don't know what you're smelling at it's going to end up running together. You can get nose blind, so you want good ventilation. But with those ones, I'm thinking, you know how you thinking, do I need more? Looking at what I got going over there, I don't need no more, but them coffee ones really calling me. I just wanted somebody to tell me how they burn. That's my thing. Yeah, Lacey, sometimes you got to do that. Like if you a person that burn in one room, please have a window in there cuz you're going to have soot build up and all that now. You got to do that. The throw was low on the coffee ones and I got the... Okay, so put it on the warmer. I kind of thought that. I kind of thought that. Put it on the warmer. So that's what y'all saying. I'm going to put mine in the warmer. I got 2 of each. Yeah, I thought you said before you can reset the air with... No, citrus and cinnamon work too. Like holiday, when people been coming in that store with them $6.15 holiday, they all been going home with me. Don't even put them back to the floor. I can tell you no lie. I can tell you no lie. Because for 1, sinus and headaches, and 2, reset the air. Just like the best one right now is fresh bamboo. Like I said, when people did the glitch and they took it back, I would have kept one and bring it out once a week. Bring it out once a week for 2 hours. It'll work wonders. I put that on everything. But, you know, some people are more specific to certain scents. I don't like this stink, whatever, whatever. I would deal with it to refresh my ear. That fresh bamboo, if you smoke, you got pets. Hell, you might have musty kids running around, kids on spring break. So if you burning 3 at a time in the 3 wicks, like I always said, that suck collecting some way, boo, you're gonna have to watch that. You're gonna have to watch that. Like my filter behind me that day when I went in and I cleaned that filter out, I cleaned that filter by hand and then put a new filter in. Ceiling fans. Knock it down. Like I promise you, it's collecting somewhere. So I wanted to stop burning 3 at one time too. That's why I wanted to kind of go back to my stronger ones. But fresh bamboo is that girl. I don't know. I don't know the when I see people say they don't like it, girl, I just want to pass out and hit the floor. I'm like, fresh bamboo is GOAT status. So now that makes sense. See how Miss Kathy said she got higher ceilings. My mom got vaulted ceilings too. And the house I grew up in, we have 7 bedrooms. So yeah, you gonna use more than one. And this 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. I've been burning down the house. Y'all see my Instagram when I had the company come in and wash everything down for suck removal. The man was like, "What the hell?" I don't know. I just been burning candles. Okay, so y'all agree with me with fresh bamboo. I know I ain't crazy. Somebody say the weed smoke. Well, that's the one to have. That's the one to have. Fresh bamboo's the one to have. If you're trying to cover up that smoke, it'll get it on out. When I tell you fresh bamboo ran me out my own house, I had to go sit on the porch after I had to clean up that day. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wish we had them in a wallflower. And every day, y'all, I'm in the back room like, where the wallflower, where the wallflower, we ain't got no wallflower. You know why? Because if we did, then we'd have had a case of tester candles. And y'all know what go down with tester candles. We ain't got it. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. But I know what I got a case of in the back of them tester. Springtime in Paris. I got a case of dark amber and oud in that back. Yeah. Now, this gonna sound crazy. I'm sitting right here by graphite candle. It's not lit. And I'm like, what's that cologne scent? That's the damn candle. So did y'all order graphite? I gotta know. Not graphite. What my guy? The brown one. Vintage. Y'all order? Fresh bamboo can burn in a closed. If you burn fresh bamboo in a closed space, girl, don't do that because we don't want to be on here with a eulogy. Black cherry salsa is good. I'm getting to that. I got that coming another day. But I want to show y'all my bag I got over here. But I'm a do a haul. Blue Sky Breeze, aka Blue Orchid Sky from years ago. A lot of y'all on here old school. I know y'all know that. Well, if you ain't know, I just dropped a T on that. Blue Sky Breeze. I don't know. I might need 6. Y'all know if I like it, I rock the whole case. It got a masculine vibe to it. Like the Gila apple is there. But it's just giving me like... I don't want to talk about it too much. I got a review coming on that. But yeah. Okay, so vintage. Vintage, vintage, vintage. We're going to talk about vintage because I wanted to get into content stealing at the end. But we're going to get into that. Because... I love Blue Sky. Yeah, Blue Sky is amazing. It's okay, so it has one note different than Blue Orchid Sky, but when it starts burning, it smells the same to me. So, Kim, you kind of right. It does give linen, But it's one note that they took out and it's one note they added because I got them over there. I compared them. But when I started burning it, I'm like, And what was the pink one? Remember that pretty pink iridescent? Was it Midnight Orchard? I can't remember. But it came out with that iridescent packaging. Yeah, Blue Sky does have a freshness. It has a linen freshness. It has like he just took a shower and came and laid by you. It's giving me more of a he. And I like to do that with my candles. And I don't think I should do that, you know, because I don't want to offend nobody. But it's giving me more of a, he fresh out the shower. Like, it's clean, but it's nice clean. It's spring clean. It's not laundry day clean, but it is clean. Okay, so yeah, Midnight Orchard. Remember, it was the pink, the pretty iridescent. I still have those. I haven't, well, I burned them back in the day. Okay, so they added the pear and removed the apple. I thought no, it got apple in it this time. The old one had pear? Somebody look at the back of y'all candle and tell me, because I'm getting like a something. I'm getting a fruit. No, not Open Sky. Open Sky. This to me, it's a little different than Open Sky, because Open Sky was my babe. And I wish I could find more, because I think I only got one on backup, and that it's not well, it could be like a mashup with Open Sky and linen, but I don't think it's just serving just that. Like, y'all really have to try it. And see, that's why I like to review, and I like other people to review, because this is like, one person word ain't tried and true. Now everybody gonna post something different from it, but so far we all saying it's linenish, so I can agree on that. But it's giving me like he clean, like Savvy sandalwood. Y'all put anything in front of me, sandalwood is being sold. It's being sold. I'm just saying. You find an outlet with Open Sky and you go back, you let me know. I'll cash app you and pay for shipping. That's how bad I want that. So all in all, y'all did enjoy. See how the stores dropped that $414 floor set early. But if you notice, let me point this out too, because I see some people on IG. I had to go to this store because this store didn't have it out. No. That line with the Blue Sky that we talking about, the peach spritz, the pound cake, you could BOPIS, right? If you did not want a BOPIS and you walk in the store and you ask for it because it should have been on the museum cube, there was no room for it in the store because that floor set is not yet. They just released it early. So if you could have BOPIS it, then why not ask the sales associate about it? So I was pointing out to people, hey, you know, we got these new coming for Mother's Day, and Sugar Lemon Zest was selling like that. Because I was pointing it out, because when you walk in the store, you probably paid it no attention. We had to have it on the outside. Now, I'm at a store. We decorated the museum cube on the outside. Why? I don't know. Y'all just asking for people to run off with the stuff, but I digress. So it was selling. The pound cake and that packaging, it was selling, right? So when I saw people posting, I had to go to the store. No, all you had to do is ask the associate. Because if you click on BOPIS and they say they had it, then all they had to do is get it from the back from you. And that's where we had ours, because there was no table for it. That's $414. There's no table for that just yet. Now, come $414, I hope some more come in the door, because I was still looking real scarce. Like I said, sweet red mango done. So much lines that's deployed that when I heard people tell me, oh, I'm going to just wait on SAS. Yeah, all right. That's why they gave y'all this price this weekend. Keep on waiting. I mean, unless you're trying to hunt down some stuff at the outlet after the fact, but a lot of that stuff won't be available. And you know how candle people do. We don't care about that. We're going to get what we're supposed to get. We want what we want. And we ain't wrong for that. I mean, shit, it could be drugs. See what I'm saying? Okay, so next up on here, okay, next week, Aldi. Somebody give us the list of what's coming out next week. Because that lavender, I think it's a lavender and leather. Anything masculine, as y'all can see, I am here for. There's also a bergamot and something that's coming. We got more better luck with them 3 weeks than them luxury dupe. I can say that. Hey, Sheena. So what y'all thinking? Y'all shopping this weekend, or y'all want another live from Aldi video? Tell people shop the sales, don't wait. Listen, unfortunately, you got so much old school Bath and Body Works that people, shoppers, that they still stuck in their old school ways. Like, if a lot of us left, it don't really work like that. That's the whole point of MOS and box up, right? So after fall, let me put it to you like this. Fall, we had a lot of stuff left. The green sleek packaging from Autumn Woods, I got that over there. Why I got that over there? That was from fall. There's a June SAS coming. That's never going to hit the table. That scanned MOS, so I took them home because that's my goat. So what I'm saying is, when we start scanning certain things, you can't automatically assume, oh, this is a summer packaging, this is going to hit the table for SAS. Nah, it don't really work like that. It seemed feasible, but nah, it don't really go like that. My nearest outlet is Gaffney. Out back from Small. When we pack up leftovers, guess where they go at? So you really think in that small back room, them summer candles sitting waiting to go back on that table? I mean, I just news you can use. Because again, I got a couple people on IG messaging me, ooh, I've been waiting on that for SAS. I don't know what to tell you. Because if you in Charlotte, chances are you ain't gonna see it. And that's just that on that. So waiting on $8 3-wick, I guess. Yeah, you right. I mean, about $9.71. Even Tiff got up there that morning and did the math. They want to pay Walmart prices, baby. You ain't have, oh, girl. You had people walking up there with 3 candles, 3-wick candles. Oh, it said $12.95. I'm like, ma'am, that's a 3-wick. 3 wicks inside the candle. You don't get 3 candles for $12.95. Y'all, we see it all. Garden Rain. I haven't seen it. No, so if it's under 16 and I got a coupon, if it's something I want, like new release, when I went to Atlanta, remember that was $16.50 week. I wanted it. I went and got it. It's not a problem. But now let me say this, moving forward, like for people that play the waiting game, there's just not as much units being produced. Let me say that. Yeah, Regina, if you've been down in Gaffney always have the hookup. That was my first time going. I can't promise myself I would drive down there and go. That was my first time going. So Gaffney, yeah, but if you think about it, when you looked at the table, right, didn't you see Pure Wonder and Into the Night? So if you see the core body care in the store, you was like, why the outlet got this? Wouldn't y'all just hold that for June SAS? That's my whole point. It don't work like that. Yeah, girl, she walked up there and they called me on the walkie. You tell her these was 3. I ain't tell nobody nothing how long I've been working here. Why the hell would I tell you you get 3 3-wick candles for $12.95? She read the sign wrong. Just like when people come in there with the $7.50, you come up there with a hand soap. It says body care. So I can't get a hand sanitizer spray. I'm like, You gotta have a lot of patience. When I tell people working at Bath and Body Works and the benefits of it, it's just like, yeah, especially if you like candles and all that, but you gotta have a lot of patience. If you don't got patience, it ain't gonna be for you. It ain't gonna be for you. Like, you have people to store this big. Where this at? Right there. Where the men's section saw that? Sign that say men. But then, see, I learned not to judge because my granddaddy always tell us, you don't know if people can read or write. So be nice. So I'd be like, you know, sir, come just step right over here. It's right here. But, yeah, yeah. So $12.95, I feel like this is cheaper than Candle Day. We know that. This was a time for people to go crazy with their core. This was a time for people to get the new. What this was is not the time for people to wait till Sunday to come for everything. This was just like Candle Day. When we opened Friday at 9, my big boss said, people been out there since 8:45. Y'all come on in here. Me, like, I want to shop too. But I didn't really get that much. Like I said, I went to Atlanta, so I didn't really, I didn't really get that much. But it's just certain things we out of, and it's just like, it gonna be a slow process of them core ones coming back in. Y'all think I'm joking? People will stand in your face and argue with you over the coupon that I didn't make. So why can't I get this hand soap? I think all the worst was the lady who did this to me as manager on Zooey. She tell the girl, call the manager up here. They call me up here. $2.95 wallflowers. Email blast. That's your coupon. She wanted to add the 20% off with it. You know how much time I do this? She took her paper. You know how much money I spend in here? Y'all do know that we can punch in the coupon code, right? There's just certain things we can do. At this point, I'm not going to give you 20% because you always get more flies with honey. You really just did that to me? I said, I tell you what, I'll print the customer service number on the receipt here, and you can step outside and call them and have them assist you. They can even place your order and maybe give you free shipping. But I can't help you here. Just got to be nice about it. Just saying. Yeah, she did. I mean, it didn't touch me, but the fact that it's the gesture. Over 20% for wallflowers. 20% on top of wallflowers. So, when you get a lot of Bath and Body Works aficionados telling y'all how people act, they ain't lying. They're not lying. Like, this is the attitude that we deal with. They want what they want, and they want it now. Like, I wanted somebody that wanted the Honeysuckle Peach Spritz Body Care. You can't get it out the back for me. It's part of buy 3, get 3. Actually, I can't. By no means necessary. If your store don't have the clearance to sell early, come Monday morning business inside, I ain't trying to answer why was Honeysuckle Peach Spritz scanned and sold. I just ain't. But the downside about it is somebody will make up a story and call customer service and act like somebody was so rude. They love to give you a $25 e-gift card, y'all. They love to give you a $25 gift card, but it comes back on you because it's like, well, so-and-so at the store was rude to me. But that's when your district manager and them got to know you and be like, okay, she did that. And they'll tell you in a minute, no, so Nico ain't say that because half the time we can't even understand what she's saying because she got an accent. Y'all right, customer service ain't for the weak and Bath and Body Works ain't for the weaker. Yeah, the sale is still going on. Who's that asking for the sale? The sale is still going on. And I wouldn't say not know about the sale. We found out on Monday. But, you know, I can't really say too much. My order operation for March Madness was already set. And I didn't want to go back to change it to give reviews, like, based on suggestions so you can know what to get. Because come to find out, there's stuff like Pink Shores and Paradise Cove that y'all still ain't seen yet. You know, so I still have those reviews coming. There's some good ones coming down the pipeline. You just got to trust me on that. You know, you got dedicated channels and pages that tell y'all what's going on. And a lot of times, you know, they be accurate. But a lot of times, you got to say dates and things may vary. Like, they could very well change their mind. Like, when I left tonight, I knew what was going on for tomorrow. Like, they're not going to change their mind like that. That's why I can tell you about the soaps. I can tell you about the soaps because we already closed. You know what I'm saying? I don't say certain things during the daytime. I can tell you about it because we already closed. And you should already got your email. That's how I do that, quote unquote, play it safe, because you never know who's watching you. But, I mean, I will say this too. Per my district, I just have, you know, being a social media person, I do have certain little privileges. But it's just certain things, like between running my own channel and TikTok and got invited to the IG Reels monetization. There's just certain things I don't have time for. And I had to do the process of elimination and being the, you know, Bath and Body Works, like reporting stuff all the time. Like, no, I'll say a little sprinkle here and there, but I can't dedicate it like that. The dedicated channels and pages out there, they do a good job with it, and you give credit where credit is due. Speaking of giving credit where credit is due, let's talk about this. Because when I wanted to do this idea of a Sunday sit down and we was going to get into content stealing, let me tell you what common courtesy is. I talked to Kimball about it. It's like, what angle should you go about it? Because you do a sip and chat. You got to have some kind of coof and some kind of respect out here. And this is what I don't see a lot of. Let's talk about that. So when I asked who all got the vintage, I was going to say, how many vintage candle reviews y'all see out? I'm looking at y'all comments down here because I want to see. Okay. When Dark Amber and Oud came out and I jumped on it. And I said, this is Sauvage for men. How somebody then make a video and put the Sauvage for men in their thumbnail. All right, I'll let that slide. Then I saw something else and I was like, so a couple of y'all hit me on IG and was like, didn't you say grandparents in the cedar chest? Yeah. So when I went and listened, I went off that morning on IG. I was like, no, we ain't going to do this. This is the reason why I pulled back on TikTok. Y'all, you cannot steal people's content. You have to reference back as common courtesy. And when I contacted her, she said, I did see your video, but I didn't see no harm in it. I'm kind of new to this. No. Because then I had to go pull receipts. This ain't your first, this ain't your second, this your third. This your third. You say, let me give my recommendations for the sale today. I got on IG and tell y'all, I'm putting this the review up early for vintage so y'all can go ahead and get this tomorrow. You jumped up there with a video, let me give you my reference, and cited me word for word. I feel like Soulja Boy, you copy me word for word. You copy my bars, flow for flow. I told you it's a cedar. I'm like, so when it was all said and done, the video came down. Because, like, I work, like, you sitting here doing content is not easy. Everybody want to be monetized. You want that money to come back. So you can't give me, well, because I'm new, but I get more views than you. You are, and I'm not mad at that, but reference your source. So that was the angle it was coming from. I'm only new to this. I don't care if you new and you getting 1,000 views per video. When I sit in here and I talking to y'all, I talk with confidence. Y'all know I know what I talking about. Then you admitted to me, I don't own the candle yet. That's peculiar. So why not just sit and do a screen recording and talk about the scent notes if you don't own it? How you gonna talk about the throw if you don't own it? Who told you that? Where you got that from? No, I can't let you slide a third time. She didn't own the candle. She admitted to me in IG. I keep receipts. She didn't own the candle. She said, no, when you said cedar in this, no, I don't own the candle. I'm looking like you didn't know it was offensive to sit here and copy all my words, but you giving your suggestion for the sale today and saying, I heard it smelled like. It's not going to hurt you to say, this is the young lady who said it, and check. You don't even have to say check out her channel. Then exactly how you know what it smelled like. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. You don't do that. No, because I'll say y'all hear me say, no, Savvy said, Kim said, you don't, no, we ain't doing that, no. But all in all, the video came down because I was like, I'm going to report it. That's just that on that. That's just that on that. I'm petty, yes, because it take money to make money. Them candles ain't been given. I bought that. I sat outside in my parking lot and did that order before I drove to Atlanta. I knew that was on the way. Because I wanted to do a Father's Day setup. So I wasn't going to get played like that. And it's so crazy because of some of y'all who caught it. When I tell you them real ride or dies message me that morning and say, yo, and I ain't going to call y'all out. Y'all knew who y'all are. I'm in the bathroom getting dressed for work like, come on, girl. See, reviewing is your own opinions. We didn't create walkthroughs. We didn't create hauls, right? Reviewing is a matter of opinion. Me and you can sit here and review graphite and vintage, and we can compare it. It's okay. But you can't sit up in here and say, well, I heard it was such and such. Well, who tell you that? Like, I don't own a lot of homeworks, but I'll sit up here and say, do a video and say, let's talk about homeworks. Okay, let me go to Tiffany's channel. Y'all check out Tiffany Vanessa's channel. She's an ambassador for homeworks. Let's sit here and read the scent notes. Simple. I still reference them back to you and your channel. You can't sit here and play it like you sitting here with this candle and this is what it's given. Because you told me you don't have it. That's the first thing I asked. I don't own that candle. Yeah. Well, it does happen. That's why I pull back off TikTok a lot, and I'm going to promise you that. Like, TikTok wanted you to jump through hoops to get views and to get sponsorships, and I still say what I say. Like, when TikTok, when they had the dancers strike, when these songs came out, and those Nene girls was choreographing everything, but you got Charlie getting, I don't even know who she is, but you know, now that you have a presence, you got a Dunkin' Donuts drink, you on a Super Bowl commercial, you on Jimmy Kimmel. No, we can't do that. We can't let our people keep getting robbed like that. You literally copying their choreography, but you getting put on. You know, and not to offend nobody, but this is why TikTok has the big thing with the black creators and the white creators, because it's like, okay, we creating this. Right? So I'm going to take y'all one step further. Loma's Melanin Hugh over here dropped a review. Who was the person that recited me? You don't look like me. Even if you did, you didn't find nothing wrong with it, and that's the problem. That's the wrong approach. Yeah. So I don't view wise, number wise on them shit. That don't bother me. I don't care nothing about that. Cause I'ma be me. I'ma be me. Tens of thousands of people don't have to tune in to watch me. I always say I have the same core audience, and I love y'all for that. Because y'all ain't never fake about it. So we're good. Like them saying, that's why I said when I had a conference call with YouTube with the black creators, you literally have to hit like. There shouldn't be 300 people that came to vintage video and didn't hit it. Not unless you really just didn't like it, but some people just don't think about it. But that's their point. To push you through the algorithm. Of course they're going to blame it on that. But that's the truth, y'all. That's the truth with content creating. That was the same thing in the beauty community with the black creators. We always get the short end of the stick. Like when I started off, I started as a beauty girl. Even before I worked at Sephora. Like you spend money on makeup, on these new palettes, your content. And somebody can come in with the bare minimum. I'm going to throw some brown shadow here. And no. No. But hey, that's the world. Me rock with my core few. And we okay. So I don't wanna start no beef, and I don't like to cause drama. But the person you're asking, Lemon Tea, no, it was not that person. She's all right with me. It's not that person. Yeah. But it is what it is, y'all. So I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. So we are doing well. I don't know who can go live with me next week at Aldi. Cause Kim, well, no, Kim, you'll be at work, or what time you get off? Let me know. Let's see, y'all. Somebody, no, what you know what I want y'all to do? I want some of y'all other shy ones who like to comment. I want y'all to go in the store. I want y'all to get more into y'all reviews too. That's what I want. I want everybody to be like a community of viewers, like not just one person. See, we already, even if I don't go to Aldi, I already know Kim gonna give her walkthrough. Speaking of, oh. You ain't right. Complaining about the drama a couple of months ago. Was Gabby? I don't know, y'all. Look at my bag. I only had this 3 days. Don't feel free. Let me tell you. I was so hungry last night, y'all. I got up at midnight and went to the pantry, and me and the bag went to the bed like this. When I got up this morning, popcorn kernels were everywhere. So, Miss Kathy, I don't feel bad. You need a pound cake recipe? Let me, I got you. Listen, I've been mad at myself. I've been like, girl, why you eating like a toddler? I've been hungry. Y'all, and I got almost like a full mink that I lay on and then cover up. Right now, I can't even go get in bed. I gotta go take that. You know how the old people take the rug outside and shake them off? Yeah. Try to turn into this show and full of drama. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about... When I tell y'all this fool done send 10 messages, copy and paste the same message to 10 different people about me. But I tell you tough. You can't give them no attention. You need to mind your damn business. Y'all really need to do. So I unlocked the memory of how to creep in the middle of the night. Usually, so that's supposed to be my midnight snack, but I don't know. Cause I bake a little mini socket to me cake. I took the work. When I take cake to work, it don't last. So look at what they sent me home with. So my co-workers, they're my accountability partner. They be like, hey, we know you can only have a little piece. We'll take the rest. But y'all, so what we do in the community is we ignore the drama because that'll keep it going. And some people with no creativity and no life, they feed off of that. So I say, sometimes you gotta let the car run out of gas. You ain't gonna they see the kid. You ain't gonna live off of me. I know you. I ain't did nothing to you. You asked me to repost stuff for you. I did that. And all of a sudden it turned into World War 20. Because I wouldn't let you bash somebody on my public page. For me, it was the audacity. You can feel how you feel about anybody in any community, any way you want to know. But don't you do that. And I'll be less of a woman if I let you sit on my page and talk about her like that. Because she ain't did nothing to me. So, the way I handle that in the DM, very nice, nasty, I guess I got blocked. And you have a good day too. Because don't make me no never mind. You don't pay my bills, you don't sleep by me, you damn sure don't feed me. Being like all that over candles. Or trying to be down. Never say everybody like Brandy. Everybody want to be down. But that's alright. That's alright. You wouldn't get no shine off of me. That's why I even called the name. Oh, you said witness on live. What y'all talking about? I know about that. But yes, you have to do that, y'all. You have to shut certain things down. Like, I'm not going to sit here and let you do that. Like, I gave her a dedicated birthday post. You come up there with a whole dissertation. Like, boy, what is you talking about? No. It is good, girl. I need to drop the recipe. So I do bake from scratch. Y'all can tell this one from scratch. This is a socket to me cake. I got a little coconut, little glaze. So I actually made a vanilla pudding, not the pudding mix, the actual pudding, and I put it in the cake. That's why it's good and moist. Drop the recipe. I can. I'm gonna test out my new KitchenAid. But see, and I don't get to follow everybody like I be at work. Girl, well, tough giving y'all the clues. Cause he actually, I already say he, but goes around messaging people. Cause y'all know Cynthia, I'm just the sweetest person ever. And the message he sent her, I was like, that lady don't even know what you talking about. Like, why you doing it? And there been a certain somebody in the store filming. You all in that business. Ain't got nothing to do with you. I didn't see it. I was messaged about it. I don't know. Yet ignore them when you try to talk to them as an adult. Well, let me just say this. and why I side-eye anybody, and I am speaking from the heart on this, and I don't really care who feels some kind of way. For anybody to reference him and hype him, I side-eye you because you know what he's doing. You know he's going around talking about people, and you can be that person. I'ma just mind my business. I can be that, but I will never give you credit for anything. I will never tell somebody to follow you. Anybody who's go fools up with him, dog, I know you're from a can of paint. You ain't had no right coming on my page talking about that lady like that. And the fact that you think that'd be all right with me. And then when I drag you, you block me. You were wrong. And that's that on that. But the beauty products, nah, I ain't know about that. See, I don't be knowing, and that's a good thing. Y'all, let me tell you something. Follow all things C's. If I ain't baking a cake, I talking about a candle. I'm a part of Clean Talk, right? I like cups. I like fresh kicks. And I like coupons. No, Alexa. Anything other than that? And then do a little crafting in there. I think I'm the 7 C's. Other than that, I'm a part of all them communities. Oh, no, eat coffee. Y'all know I'm a coffee girl. Oh, he was bashing her too. That's a shame. Clean Talk, coffee, candles, cakes, cups, coupons. That's where you find me at. Yeah, but y'all, it's people that still stand behind him. Like, yeah, I can do a sneaker video because right now I gotta get a storage. I'm afraid to put my sneakers in storage, but I really do. So today's Sunday. I know I was coming home to do this. Oh, and basketball. Yeah, basketball too. If y'all don't know, that's why I did my March Madness thing. And somebody asked me where that idea came from. I'm like, you can't tell I'm a basketball fan. So that's why I did that. But I just don't see how you got people still shouting him out. I don't. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. Like, what y'all didn't, I love with my phone in my hand, man. When he posts about Tiff on my page, nah, bro. I don't know how you even think this okay. I don't know if it was I want somebody to laugh with me. No. I think it's a sickness. I sympathize with you, you know, if it's that. But I ain't gonna deal with you. Lord, we gotta play too. Okay, so my bracket is busted. Y'all, enough about that fool. Y'all into basketball because my bracket is busted. Playing Purdue. I want Michigan State to go against the Wolverines. I love Juwan Howard. I want to see them. I want to see that Michigan battle. That's what I want to see. No, there's no more perfect bracket. Shit, I trying to win the million. I already out the lineup for that. My bracket been busted. Yes, favorite person. It's college basketball. I have NBA League Pass too. So if you follow me, especially on IG, like you see me talk about basketball a lot. Like, listen, y'all, I'm so bad. Like, I got a flight next week. I'll go for one day just for a game and find some good food in that city and bring my behind right back on home. That's how I roll. Like, Southwest loved me and I loved them back. So, yeah, but I'm a big basketball fan. Lizzie, you don't know nothing about basketball. Girl. Okay, Tiffany, you said go blue. Listen, I definitely... So, you know, Jawan Howard was a Heat, but he's part of Michigan Fab Five. Man, I ain't giving y'all no basketball lessons because y'all ain't even into that. Google all that. But, yeah. Ashley, Ohio. Who y'all got from Ohio still in the mix? Somebody said here's Southwest and they tiny plane. Listen, I like them check bags. I like them $49 each way out of Charlotte. Charlotte's an international airport. I ain't got no complaints. Except when they be canceling flights. You Southwest, I ain't say Spirit. Spirit and Frontier, bet you never catch me. But yeah, y'all. So I wanted to do my little haul at the beginning, but baby, y'all gotta come back for that because my MOS bag is lit. And let me tell you why my bag is lit. Because I am the only candle crazy person at my store. Okay? When I tell y'all we had boxes stack up of MOS candles, I'm looking at them grab body care. We got so much wallflowers. I ain't even want none. I can tell you I ain't want no wallflowers. MOS, I ain't want to be the one standing outside and throw all them things away. We got so much wallflowers. Y'all look at my thing. That's one basket. Another basket. I try to separate them by fresh. This, that, and the third. Because you walk away with so much stuff. This one. So, let me tell y'all a cute little tip and trick. If you go on Amazon and get you some empty reed diffuser bottles with the bamboo sticks, I crack these off and I put them in there to use them up along with what's in the wall. Because right about now, I don't want the assignment of throwing away all them wallflowers. Like, we just have way too much. But that's why I never really shop a wallflower sale or y'all see a wallflower haul from me. Because at the end of every season, like, these stuff gotta go. But MOS, y'all saw, I show y'all what the person brought back? I'm gonna show y'all this one really quick, and some of y'all might know it. Hold on. Whiskey butterscotch. Yeah, somebody brought it back. I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. So, this is a whole haul. This is so much stuff over here that I don't want nothing else. I don't want nothing else. 6 of these down in the bottom of the box. I'm like, don't nobody want it? Somebody said, I hear that bag. Baby, that bag is lit. That bag is lit. I don't even want to touch it. So I had my wagon at work, and they know when I bring the wagon, they know what it's going down for. So the wagon was for me to bring my candles from today's sale. But we had got so busy and we had went over our sales goal. I was like, I'll save my shopping money for tomorrow. But so MOS is move out of stock. You fill up a medium bag for $5. Yeah. So I don't know. I will tell you this though. Christmas 2020, I had a lot of Christmas hand soaps. Christmas 2021, I didn't have to buy anymore and I ran out of Christmas hand soaps. So MOS, I did look for some Christmas hand soaps. Ice blue lavender and some things like that. So I did get hand soaps. And I'm going to show y'all this last one. The original. Somebody brought back 6. Original packaging. The matte jar. I'll take it. My store, they're not candle crazy like that. It's just me. It's just me. So I am the quote-unquote resident candle expert. Somebody looking for this, what you got close to it? Like, I am that person. What scent note in the body care you got close to it? Like, I'm their go-to person for that. So, again, like I said, MOS and all this stuff, I'm just like, family, gifts, all of that. Y'all saw my IG when I hold all these up in the back room? We got so much of these. Free. Yeah. That probably going to my sister for Christmas. Yeah. Somebody said, with the bag. Listen, that bag, I got 2 bags. And then the thing is, we have to clear it out by the 27th. So everybody will get to do another round. But here's the thing. But everybody can do another round, but ain't nobody touching candles. So I'm just like, y'all, guess what's in there? I saw a vanilla marshmallow, sweet cranberry pie still on the bottom, ginger snap on the bottom, a iridescent black tie like first generation. I trying to be fair. Girl, they're reaching for body care. I'm like, I be trying to teach them about candles, but yeah, like I said, when MOS be having the throwbacks. What's another good one down that bottom? I peeped it today. Some aromatherapy has something called Clarity. I don't remember it. There's a 3-wick for it. I just can't believe somebody brought this back. But yeah, y'all. So, all right, this was a good Sunday sit down. Let me go put up. Listen, y'all will never see me shop for wallflower still. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. But yeah, y'all try to get y'all some empty reed diffuser bottles and the bamboo sticks, or a little bit goes a long way now. You got an electric warmer, not the warmer with the tea light, because those get too hot. An electric warmer, a little bit on the top of do. I try to get rid of them. You got to find uses for them. Yeah. Who was that sitting? I remember that line. Yeah, like, girl, these people, I don't know, because like I tell y'all, the lady who mama died like that day, and it's just like the day before, and I'm just like, I ain't even touching that bag because y'all ain't pray over that bag. Go to the register. The teal light. Yes, I did the teal light. Okay. The tea light. Okay, so the tea light to me on certain oils get too hot. On these, it would get too hot. But if you have an electric warmer, just put a little bit on there. I promise you, I'm holding on to 2 Paris cafes. I only got 2. Amazing. Amazing. I wish I can find more of this. But like I say, y'all, it's a box where you got to get down there and dig. And I ain't here for it. So like I said, I don't want to be the one with the assignment of throwing it all in the trash. Because you literally got to stand there like them lotions. You got to, once we done donate and what's left, you got to sit aside and squeeze them out and throw them in the trash. So it's just like, y'all please take this stuff home. I don't want to be me. I'm telling this shit, we going by seniority. Like that Instagram reel is gonna pick somebody else. I'm not addressing this crowd. Pick somebody else. Somebody said, I bought 2 candles tomorrow. I picked them up at the store. Well, I really wanted y'all everybody to try that men's collection because they come in with the heat for the men, and I appreciate that. That men's collection, I haven't dropped the review yet, But everything I have, I've burnt. Everything gives something different. But let me tell you, heads up, do they throw? That's what we want to know. That's a yeah. That's a yeah. I can tell you right now, I'm loving graphite. Graphite has bergamot. But we're going to touch on this probably next Sunday about your soothing notes. Because me and Savings Fashionista was talking about that. Some people want all candles to blow at a 10. Lavender, bergamot, your sages, your vanillas, they're automatically softening notes. So, Miss Kathy, we do that. We do a retirement home that's next door, and when they have bingo night, they have prizes for days. We give a lot of stuff. As far as the candle wise, so for BBW, will it be a one and done? And the candles online exclusive, that's gonna be a yeah. I can tell you that. That's gonna be after Father's Day. You probably won't see those. So if you were holding out for a sale, today would definitely be a good day. If not, my market, we 1650 tests. Other than today, you're not gonna go no lower. But yeah, after Father's Day, remember last Father's Day you had Hero, Legend, and Champion? One and done. Which was amazing. I saw the heck out of it. I think Champion had bergamot and vetiver. Yeah. So definitely those mini candles. But I enjoy masculine scents myself, y'all. So I'm really, like, I got, if y'all see my order, I did a big order because each one of my brothers going to get a 3 plus a single, and I'm ordering their soaps tomorrow. So that's that on that. And they kind of into candles now. They know I ain't really crazy, and they know it's a community of us. Let's put it like that, because they thought I was weird. But now they into it. Y'all see how they be sending me money. They know. They know. But okay, y'all. Kimber, you laugh? No, they know. Like, they really thought it was like, yeah, you be saying it ain't drugs, but Nikki, come on now. I was like, no, there are other people out here like me. So if I wouldn't wait till Father's Day to get those candles, this would be a good time, because I'm thinking, well, I ain't thinking, I know. Come closer to Father's Day, people are going to be ordering. And that's when you might get an order go through, but then an email saying out of stock. You know, I wouldn't risk it like that. I just wouldn't. And all in all, if you don't like it, just swap it out. But closer to Father's Day, don't wait that late. Because right now, 4/14, well, we already into Mother's Day floor set coming. So, you know, everything comes out ahead of time. But just as far as units, that's why you don't even see it in the store. It's primarily an online exclusive. A lot of those hand soaps are online exclusive. Yeah, Lacey, I mean, they really thought we need to have an intervention with you. But now they see them platforms monetize. They're like, okay, you ain't crazy. You got vintage. So let me tell you, when that vintage come in, y'all got to get on IG and let's talk about it. I don't like being a one-sided bias review. I want y'all opinion. Some people say, well, I'm not a good reviewer. You don't know until you start talking. Yeah, you don't know until you start talking. There's room for everybody. Tell us what you think. Okay, ladies. So basketball is on. I got to get this makeup off because I opened these damn soaps. If we ain't good for nothing else, we good for a sale. So I'm always going to be on sale up in that piece. Okay? But definitely, if I had to give y'all any tip on that, just from how we can see units coming in, don't wait closer to Father's Day. Please don't. Please don't. Because right about now, you see how some people say, oh, my order coming tomorrow, my order coming tomorrow. So then more reviews are going to be out, right? I can't get to everything and review everything every day. So by the time my graphite review come out, people already have it. So the next sale, people going to order. They're going to order, they're going to order, they're going to order. So if that's your plan, don't wait. Okay? And good night, ladies. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all on the next Sunday sit down. It might not be this Sunday. It might be Sunday after. I like to let y'all know ahead of time. A lot of times I'll promo switch on Monday. So I normally open on Monday and stay later on Sunday. So it's a lot, especially like today. Okay. Yeah, man. Longhorns versus Purdue. For y'all non-basketball lovers, turn that TV on and light a candle and see what the heck we be talking about. Bye, and an account. Miss Paulette. I'll see y'all over on Instagram. I gotta go put up a little reel and review of I can't remember. But I'll see y'all on that side. Bye.